Hey guys, Zetta up here. Today we're checking out the Zetta 2000 jump starter from SPANARCI. Inside the box you're going to receive the jump starter itself, some alligator clips, a user's guide, warranty card, USB to USB-C cable, and a USB-C to USB-C cable. So let's take this thing outside and see what it can do. So we are outside at the Tahoe right now, and my vehicle works. The battery is fine. I can't find anybody out there in the world that needs a jump, so we're just going to try to show this to you with a working battery. Most of it will be the same, but we won't really be able to use a boost. So we have the positive on the positive. Let's go ahead and click on the negative here. And you see how it lights up here, shows it's our percentage, and it's ready to start. So all we have to do is go in and start the vehicle. And it is running. See how it says green here for the start? If we take the positive and the negative off and reverse them, this will light up red and let us know that we have our polarities reversed. That's kind of cool. You can also, if your battery is really dead, push down these buttons for a couple seconds and that'll kick it into its boost mode. I'll show you more of that inside. On the top here we have a nice display. We have a power button and a light button. Over here we have where the jumper cables plug in. And on the other side we have the input and output for power. To use this, we're going to pop off the little cover for our jumper cables, open up this little cover, and we're going to stick this into here. There's only one way to plug it in. If your cables are plugged onto the battery correctly, then it will light up on its own just like that. This will show the percentage of charge and that little green spot there where it says start. If it's green, that means that you're good to go, ready to start your vehicle, and no other steps needed. If it is orange or yellow, then that means that your battery is a little low and you need to press these two buttons here for about 3 seconds. And then once it says start, then you're ready to start it. That is the boost. And if this little bar here is red, that means you have your polarity crossed and you need to swap something out. Underneath the power button, we're going to get a button for the light. If we hold that down for a couple seconds, we will get to low. Hit it again, we will get to high. Hit it again, we will do SOS. And one more click will get us to a flashing light. Click it again, it'll turn it off. To charge this battery, we have our input and output here. This one's for out, and this one's for in or out. So we can take our USB-C charging cable here, plug it in, and it will start charging. When you're charging your battery, you can see that it highlights the word in, and that lets you know that it is receiving power from your cord and charging your battery. The charging time on this will vary depending on how many watts your charger is rated for. If you only have a 5-watt charger, it will take 10 hours to take this from 0 all the way up to 100%. For a 10-watt charger, that'll take 5 hours, 20-watt, 2.5, and a 30-watt charger, 1.5 hours to fill this up. So let's take this plug right here, and right there it says it's a 9-watt plug. So this would take just over 5 hours to charge this from completely empty to completely full. We can also use these plugs here to charge devices. So we will take this USB-A, plug it into here, plug it into my phone, and hit the power button. And now my phone will start charging. We can also do USB-C to USB-C. So we will take this, plug it into the USB-C slot, plug this into my phone, and again, it should start charging. This battery has a peak current of 2,000 amps. That's going to be for jump starting your vehicles. And a battery capacity of 44.4 watt hours, which should charge this phone at least a couple times. Two things batteries don't like are extreme heat and extreme cold. But this one has a case around it designed to hold some of that temperature out. So the working temperature for this is 14 degrees to 140 degrees. That means that if it is burr cold outside, you can still jumpstart your vehicle. The charging temperature, a little bit higher, 32 degrees to 13 degrees. But the storage temperature, this is what's awesome. -4 to 122 degrees Fahrenheit. So you can leave this in your vehicle, and it says it will store that charge for up to 2 years. It also says that this thing should last for around 5 years, and the battery should support 500 recharges from completely empty to completely full. So if you make sure this thing's always topped off, it should last you for a really long time. I've seen some information out there where people are saying that this can jump 6 or 12 volt batteries. I'm looking at the instructions here, and it says it's designed to jumpstart 12 volt lead acid batteries. So let's just stick with that. The only negative thing I could say about this is it's the only jump starter that I've ever got that doesn't have a case. But it does fit nicely into the box that it came in, and the box is kind of sturdy, so I guess I'll just store it in that. Well, that's all I have for this video. Bang around that bell icon if you want to be notified when new videos come out. Call us on the hotline if you have comments or questions and want to be featured in an upcoming video. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. Check us out on the website, and we'll see you guys on the next one.